Got some not so good news to share with you regarding the crypto market, as a big flop just occurred. Yep, one of the big cryptos out there that was giving us signs of some bullish action on the horizon just laid a massive egg. We're also going to talk about assets flowing in and assets flowing out. Latest details coming up next. Color change. Like this look better. Guy Costa says maybe a few subpoenas, not only to Kim Jong-Gensler and a few other Dem puppets, will send a message. Dems have no problem playing dirty and weaponizing our government institutions. Time to kick them in the nuts. I don't care if you're on the right side. I don't care if you're on the left side. I think we should hold people and businesses accountable. Chad Lays, 1927, says, I know what's going to happen. Nothing, as in a big nothing burger. That has actually been the record as of late. But I do have a big flop to share with you. And the flop has to do with a product that was launched. Crypto, big time crypto product. And yet a lot of people out there were looking for some bullish news, and we got just the opposite. But first, Bitcoin's in at 27,920, ETH 1671, XRP 51.6, XLM at 11.1. You've got HBAR sitting right at 5 cents, XDC 5 cents as well. Grayscale seeks the SEC permission to convert largest Ethereum investment product to a spot ETF. The leading crypto asset manager, Grayscale Investments, is seeking to convert ETH ETC to a spot Ethereum exchange-traded fund. According to an announcement today, yes, that's where you hit the subscribe button, the latest and breaking best news. According to an announcement today, Grayscale partnered with New York Stock Exchange ARCA to file for the conversion. Ooh, look what I've got up on the screen. Juicy stats. As always, any article you see in this video and all my other ones will be linked in the description below. Ooh, assets flowing in. Bitcoin, the big winner this last week with 20.4 million flowing in. Nice, well done. XRP, a little sideways action. Solana, 5.1. Tron Cardano, sideways as well. Overall, though, assets flowing into crypto. Not much, though. 21.2 respectively of 30,000. Do the math on the percentages. Crypto breaks outflow streak on U.S. government shutdown fears. Look, government shutdown was not stopped. It was just postponed for 45 days. Probably, I think, 44 now. Flop alert. Did you pick it? Ooh. And we're going to talk about this and how this applies to the Bitcoin fund. Because think about that, right? A lot of people out there are saying, hey, look, when the Bitcoin ETFs go, we're going to get some action. We're going to get some juice. I don't know, man. Flop alert. Ethereum ETFs debut with shockingly low volumes. The market's reaction to these debutantes was anything but triumphant. Analysts and observers were quick to note shockingly low volumes, leading to speculation regarding the level of retail interest in crypto. That's not good. These ETFs only managed to accumulate a combined trading volume of 1.7 million in the initial hours of trading. That's not good. In contrast, the ProShares Bitcoin launched 200 million in the first 15 minutes. So not a lot of look for ETH. Previous Bitcoin strategy ETF, a lot of volume in the first 15 minutes. But a lot of people out there are saying, hey, wait a minute. What about all the Bitcoin conversion stuff? Like, is this now going to be a big flop? Check this out. This is for Hal Press. Volumes are shockingly low. Bad indication for retail interest in crypto. We've talked about this plenty of times. Volume is a big problem. There's just not that much interest. Now, social volume is up for several things. We've been seeing that lately, especially with the Ripple Labs XRP court case with the SEC. So there's some social mentions are up. But the green that you put in your pockets is not up. Not the green that you roll up, gentlemen. Come on now. Let's keep this PG-13. We're learning here. But if you've got it and you've rolled it, you might as well use it. So, looking at this, right? Low action for ETFs. Got it up here on the screen. Low action, too. Just volume is, I got the Van Eck ETF up on here. Volume, like next to nothing. In this chunk right here at time, 2,560. Like, that was the volume of units traded of this. That's like $30,000 worth. That's like nothing. So just kind of launch just happening and nothing much coming from it. And that's where a lot of us out there are saying, well, wait a minute, we've had some good luck before with the Bitcoin action one. The ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF had some good action, but that was in 2021 when times were juicy. And I think that's the big distinction that top tier listeners and that top tier content creators out there are seeing is that it was a different financial time back then. So looking for a boom with the Bitcoin ETF action that the SEC has been delaying, which by the way, they got an extension to early 2024 because of the government shutdown, saying, hey, if we shut down, we don't have people that can approve this shit. But now the ETF launched back in 2021 when the volume was just, all over the place, juicy. Like seriously juicy. Yeah, you had some good money, but now volume, money is tight. You get my point. So looking ahead for this Bitcoin ETF boom, I don't know if that's going to have that much dynamite to go boom. Oh, see, this is a channel that gets you to think instead of all the hopium bullshit you see out there. Yeah, if times were different a couple years ago and the faucet was on and money was cheap, it would make sense that products launched then would do very well, especially volume related. Products now, like the ETH ones now, are just nothing burgers. So the boom, the pump, the oomph that we were looking for, maybe like what we've been calling all along is actually starting to show up more and more, that money is tight. Money is expensive. I think every day that goes on, money is expensive, and it stays expensive. I mean, borrowing rates across the globe, not just the United States, across the globe, it is high, and a lot of places are going even higher. So every day that goes on, every loan is just interest payments, and shit's more expensive. Institutional monies are dealing with that issue as well. There's not as much institutional money to go around because that money's expensive. So I do think we have to rein in our expectations on Bitcoin ETF popping the market big time. Now, again, pumps and dumps, right? I get it. But I'm talking about just an initial hit. I think we do. I think we have to rein in our expectations regarding the big grand movement that a lot of people have been calling for. Different times, everyone. Different times.